Okay, so welcome to week one, and in this short introduction, just want to go through some of the tools we're going to need. So the first tool you're going to need is a treat pouch. So this one is a silicone treat pouch, and I'll link to this one, an affiliate link, don't have to click on it, but look, any pouch will do. I like the silicone ones because they can get a bit mucky, and these are pretty easy to clean out. You sort of wash them out with a bit of hot water. But essentially you just want a treat pouch that you can easily wrap around your waist so that your treats are nice and handy. It sounds pretty simple, but it's amazing the number of people I've seen carrying bags and things in their hands, and that leaves sort of both my hands free to work with the dog. So just need a treat pouch of some sort. The second thing we're going to need is a clicker. Now this clicker has a little thing that goes on my finger, which I find really useful because it leaves my hands free. It's still in the way a little bit, but you know, it's pretty good. And essentially that's what it does. It just makes a sound. So the first part of our training will be to associate this click sound with one of the treats, so that when the dog hears the click, it's a very positive thing in their mind. And we can use this to mark. It's much better than yes or something like that, and it works at a much longer distance. So that's very, very useful. And then the third thing we're going to need is a placeboard. Now, placeboards can be simple as a little mat that you use for the purpose. Try to use something unique because dogs get to know their placeboards. This is one that I knocked up in our shed. So it's just got pieces of 3 by 1.5 timber joined together with some ply on top. The really important thing though is put something on top. This is just a bit of outdoor carpet. Something so it's not slippery, because what we're going to do is we're going to pop it down, and you'll see in the next part of the video where we go through training with Luna, and we're going to get the dog to stand on it. So we really want this to be a positive thing. When they stand on it, they're not going to slip. If they slip, they'll begin to get negative associations with your placeboard. It won't work anywhere near as well. So that's all you really need for week one. As I said, placeboard doesn't have to be this fancy. You know, this is one that I knocked up. Got a bit of a woodworking shop because I enjoy woodworking as a hobby. So I knocked this one up. But look, it can be very, very simple. It can be quite fancy, whatever suits you. All right, so in the next part of the video, we'll move into training with Luna. Okay, so welcome to the training part of week one. So basically, as I explained earlier, we went through the tools you're going to need. We're going to do two different activities this week. The first is associate the clicker with a treat. So basically what we want to do here is we want to make the dog, in this case it's Luna, think something positive is about to happen. So we want to be able to use the clicker to mark the behaviour. So Luna. So what we want to do is we want to click the clicker and feed the treat at as close to the same time as we possibly can, so that in the dog's mind, the positive of receiving treats and the sound of the clicker become the same. So basically what we want to do is just basically do that. Now you want to do this for about, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 minutes. Get through a whole pouch of treats with your dog, and after about 2 or 3 days, they definitely have this down pat. This is pretty rewarding for the dogs, so they pick it up pretty quickly. And you'll know that they've got it down pat when, as soon as you click, they turn towards you. So then you know, they know that as soon as they hear that click, it's a very positive thing, something good is coming. So they learn that that's what they can do. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to teach them that this is a positive thing, sound, this click, and then we can use that to shape their behaviour, which we're going to do in the very next step. So let me just grab my placeboard, and we'll get work on this next step. So again, you will have seen this placeboard earlier, and you can see here that Luna knows the placeboard very well. We've been doing this for about a week. But basically what we want to do is we want to put the placeboard down so the dog can, sit on it, and we want to get them to do it on their own. We don't want to tell them about it. It's called shaping. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit the placeboard down, and we're going to wait until the dog sits, and then we're going to click and reward. Now that's the end goal. If you've got a young puppy or a dog who's never seen the placeboard before, they won't actually get on the board and just sit down. They might. It'd be great if they did, but Luna didn't, and most dogs that I've worked with haven't. So what you actually need to do is we stand near the board, and as soon as they put one paw up on the board, she wasn't sitting then, one paw on the board, you click and reward. And then once they're doing it consistently, you click and reward with 2 paws on the board, and then so on and so forth until they're standing on the board, and then finally sitting. So what you want to do is to encourage them to sit, and you can see that Luna's really got this down really well. So we'll get her on here. I'll just come up and stand near the board. Is the moment their bum touches the ground, or as close as you can get to it, you want them to do that. You also want to change it up a little bit. Dogs aren't very good at generalising, so once they're doing it consistently, stand in different places in relation to the board. So sometimes I'll stand with the board sort of oblique. You want to be able to see them because obviously you need a bit of quick appropriate time. But essentially, that's it. That's week 1. It's very simple. This Placeboard will form the basis of our future sessions. So basically, it's a very important step, and from it we'll build steadiness and a whole bunch of other bits and pieces. Come on, Luna. Good girl. One more time. So yeah, that's it. That's week 1 in a nutshell. So I'll see you next week in next week 2's video. Thank you very much.